did my beer go? Oh, okay. Just think I finished the last series before the All-Star game. Click the wrong button. All-Star voting, dummy. There's your boy. Just smoke the competition. As far as the votes go. Nope. Shit. It's time. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. Just wanna share this. Still need a nap. Alright. What? I'm first up to bat? Oh no, it just skipped to my... I see. Seventh inning with 2 outs. What a sit.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
That's how y'all felt? Pinch hitter? I didn't even be the third baseman. What happened?
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I like to be behind in the front.
Carrillo at second with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh, not with that though.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The NL Futures lead it 4-2.
Oh my goodness. All right.
The batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Prince Banks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Before I strike.
Runner goes for second. Hit sharply toward the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling them off first?
Oh, I should have watched the game.
And
standing in now, Mike Burris. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Damn. I didn't even do that. It's over. I didn't even do nothing. She's just in the stream. But I won't.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Raleigh McCord is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path.
I don't want to steal. You keep telling me to steal.
Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.
Is that it? Man, Trenton kicked my ass last time. Oh, I was waiting for this one. So I guess I must do it since it finally appeared. I think there's a trophy attached to it. In this empty, your goal is to do the most reps you can before the time runs out. The more reps you do, the more tired you will get, making it harder to complete the reps. Repeatedly press them together. Okay. Let's go, Prince. Get those reps in. Oh, I see. I think the trophy says 40 reps. You got it. Oh my god, how do you do 40? Could barely get to 10. Come on. Oh, that was the trophy. Okay, I was on 10. Sweet. Good to know. got what I wanted. $200 hits. So you want me to have 5 hits in this game? Wait, what?
Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Eastern League's Eastern Division and the Eastern League's Western Division. Prince Banks looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next, Luis Fernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact.
Ball four, take the pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Prince Banks, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ibar at second, Emery at first, 2 out in the inning.
One more.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Stand up, pick it up.
And a relay home. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Batting
The
second baseman.
Stepping in now, Mark Lerma, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I don't want to say that because I actually like that little tick-tock.
Here comes another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded to short.
Pick up the ball, stand right here on the bag,
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The East Stars lead it 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Prince Banks stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In there, 0-1. Well, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. to short. Valentin is there.
Supposed to go through the hole.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Steve Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Steve Castro.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The East Division jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bernardo Moreno gets the W on the mound. Luis Fernandez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Well, that was fun.
Fans, our final line score.
What's next?
First for the victorious Eastern Division, 3 runs.
What's next for Prince Banks and his road to the show? What? What? What was that before? Make I don't care about them. They're not a rivalry. There's only 2 teams I'm considering rivals right now. The Portland Sea Dogs and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. I'm trying to get some of those captain levels. I'd more likely say that, but I'm gonna say this. I want some of those points from those bonuses from that captain level. Yeah, the Sea Dogs and the Fisher Cats, those are my rivals. Although Trenton kicked our ass.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Reading Fightin' Phils. The Fightin' Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Estevan Santana will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a...
3 out. 4-4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Prince Banks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Prince Banks.
First delivery to him on the way. curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Guys, this was a team that looked shaky prior to the start of this winning streak. What's allowed them to get hot lately?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind. That's
hits it high and deep out to center field. Casilla looking up, and that one is gone.
Well, I wasn't
on
expecting
a
that.
2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
If he did throw me a curveball, that's what he should have expected as a pitcher.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
We can hit. We can hit.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. He's out. You're out. 3.
Come on, guys.
3.
Come on.
He's out.
Come on. Oh, shit, early.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Prince Banks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Benitez. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now in the box, Prince Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Banks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Throw another one.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you.
Another one.
You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Oh,
high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Even though they're strikes. Because he's only telling me that because I always hit at the first strike because it's a strike. You get me? But, you know, make the pitcher tired too. That's always cool.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Deal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 offering. 1-1 hit to third. Banks. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
3? I got the last out, huh? Yeah. Here we go.
Digging in once again, Prince Banks, as the
The
switch
third
hitter will
baseman.
take his cuts left-handed here.
Thanks.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Where they are. Probably just only try to advance the run.
First pitch coming, here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Oh my God, you got a black eye.
Ready with the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Line drive base hit.
Maybe I'm getting inside his head.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Andreas Tejada, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. But what I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back out with a good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
2-2, here it is. And he drops it.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
On the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Ready for another chance? Chris Glass. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Jones will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Reading leads it 4-3.
One more out. Thank you.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6
either
wins
play
in a
one
row,
more game
and
or
this looks
finish
like a
the
train that's
series
not
on
about
this
to slow
game.
down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Reading came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
And I was confused by the All-Star game
earns
because there was
the
like 2
victory
All-Star
in relief
games.
in this one, his 7th of the year. James Kovalenko closes the door
I
for the
played in
save, his
National League versus
23rd of
American
the
League as a
campaign.
pinch hitter.
So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to
And then we played the
theshowNation.com.
Eastern League, East versus West.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin Phils. 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
Ladies
League
and
Baseball
gentlemen,
is on the air.
your
Tonight, Game 2 of this
Reading
4-game weekend set
Phils.
between the Trenton Thunder and the Reading Fightin Phils. The Fightin Phils look for their 7th straight victory next.
I didn't even realize we were 7 in a row right now. Oh,
Alex Mays is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rodney Evans. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Deal aboard here at first with nobody out.
What the eight?
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
I always feel like I'm pressing something wrong because of the non-movement that happens on the infield when I try to go run to something. Although I guess part of me is also thinking it's just because my person's speed is slow or something. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting it. It's just like slow reaction time or some shit. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's my reaction time.
So striding forward now, Prince Banks. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Two out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Rosado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
It eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Should I have tried to run home?
Stepping into the box, Andreas Tejada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andreas Tejada.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out for.
4-4, take your base. You're out.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Deal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Anthony.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Heat safe. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
Stepping in, Prince Banks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Fastball in that corner.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Urbina going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track.
Why didn't you
that
drop
ends
it?
the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. Redding is out in front here, 1-0.
But it's only the 3rd inning. And that is all bullshit. What is happening? What is happening? 3-1. How do we get in this hole? 3-2.
Now to the plate, Prince Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Prince Banks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
More dig, you're scoring.
I had to do it.
Comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game.
I had to hit the first pitch. I'm sorry, coach.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
I could have done that on the 3rd pitch. Nah, because
so here's the cleanup hitter, Robert Rosado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little.
Pick it up.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
The catcher, Andreas.
Now at the plate, Andreas Tejada.
Oh, he's about to get walked. So this is going to be loaded.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So digging in now, Luke
Now
Toth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luke Toth.
I was shortstop. Like
the set and the 1-2 skied in the air to straightaway left.
No one catch it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded.
I guess I'm probably bad at people in, or did I start that off? But now they're back on top.
Digging in the switch hitter, Prince Banks. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball to straightaway left. Urbina moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up.
Horrible.
Trenton leads this one 5-3.
That was a double play. That's good.
Striding into the box,
Now
Prince
batting,
Banks.
third baseman.
He comes to the plate as
Prince
the last chance for
Banks.
his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept
Tried
the
to
last
put it on
5
the
games.
ground somehow.
But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 6-4
I
finish
guess
in
someone had
tonight's
to end
affair.
our, like,
The
what
Thunder
they say,
rode an
7
important 6th
game
inning to
winning
victory in
streak.
this one. Miguel Serrano earned his 9th win of the year. Will Adams records the save, his 25th of the year. So
there's
that'll put a
one
wrap
more.
on things
Fans
here
are
this evening.
finalizing
For my
one.
partners Dan
First,
Plesac and Mark
victorious
DeRosa,
Thunder.
I'm Matt
6
Vasgersian.
runs
This
on
has been a
13
special
hits.
presentation
One
of
error.
MLB The
They
Show.
left 22
For more,
men
follow us on
base.
Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
Ladies and
presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league baseball.
your
Tonight it's the third of this
Reading
4-game
Fightin'
weekend series
Phils.
between the Trenton Thunder and the Reading Fightin' Phils. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Diego Esparza will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on
How
him,
do you
Danny?
get your Hulk
Hey, man,
to
we're going to look
stay
at a guy that's
up
really
under
been
the
struggling
hat
lately. In
and
his
pop
last
up
3
like that,
starts, he
right?
has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base
Mine
runners,
just flattened.
lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that
Heat thing. Out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rodney
second.
Evans. He's
The
2 for
designated
10 in
hitter.
the series coming into
Rodney
today.
Evans.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
One
To the left side, Banks. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this line.
You're out. First base.
So stepping in, Prince
Batting
Banks,
third.
as the switch
The third
hitter will take
baseman.
his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Now, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the
no.
home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening,
How
Mark?
did you catch
Yeah,
that?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Standing in, Steve
Leading off
Castro,
for
as you get a look at his current
catcher.
righty-lefty splits
Steve
entering play in this one.
Castro.
Who's that first?
Swing and a high pop-up. Banks moving to his left. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does.
He's out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
What do you mean solo home run?
Into the box, Prince Banks
Leading
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Prince Banks.
Get on base by any means.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Casilla is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Wow.
Play ball.
Wow.
3.
Fell that. I fell that charge. I fell that.
Out. Out.
Wow.
3. 3.
Strike
You're
out.
out.
Damn,
He's
that
out.
was awesome.
3.
What the heck? We're down by 1, guys.
Ready once again, Prince Banks. He'll start things out in the 6th
Now
for a
batting.
lineup that really hasn't
all
found
yet.
its groove in this one.
Banks.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Robinson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now batting, Robert Rosado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes. Has to put the ball in play.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
No pace. Relax yourself, pitcher.
And here's the 3-2 from him.
Pick up the
This
ball.
is on the ground
right here,
over
on
to
the back,
first.
on the back.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting.
Now at the
I
plate,
wasn't
Luke Toth.
around.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Chris. What?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now. Lee Nunn. He singled his last time up.
Nunn.
Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go.
I shouldn't have skipped that, I guess. As we're set. Just like the Phillies. Load the bases and do nothing with it.
So striding in, Prince
Now
Banks.
batting.
2 outs and 2
With 2
runners
outs,
aboard here in the
especially.
7th inning.
Thanks.
It's 2 outs and then they load the bases, so that's why they can't do anything. Driving a run. Oh my god. Well, if I'm gonna fail, I guess I should fail hard.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy,
great
those
job
have
right
to feel
there.
really
Squared
good,
up
D-Roll.
on
You
that.
get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The left fielder,
So
number
now it'll be the
33.
4-hole hitter, Robert Rosado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reading leads it 2-1.
Wow.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Trenton Thunder
Fans
get the
are
win
final line
despite
score.
3 errors
First
in the
for the
field.
victorious Thunder.
Rick
4
Pringle
runs
earns
on
his
8
3rd
hits.
win of the
3
year in
errors.
relief.
They also left
Will
I hit my 200 hits milestone in a season. Is the season over yet? It's gotta be close. Well, I suppose I'm gonna check. It's July. It's the middle of the season. Oh wait, there's one more Trenton game. Alright. I'll keep this going for this last one.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good.
What?
Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on
What?
a new uniform.
What do you mean? It's July. I have my team. Although y'all did promote some of my homies up to the Lehigh Valley Pigs, so hopefully they're still there. Oh my goodness, my team needs me, but all my teams need me, and it's all Phillies. Gosh, I was waiting for this. This is what I wanted, and I got it. Let's go to the AAA.
A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A.
Not my own. So it's like, it's both of these.
This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level.
Bet the farm. I'm not. Why would you say something like that? Bet
The
farm
organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
The entire farm. I do like farm come-ups. That is true. 2-time performance gains activated in all categories? What? So, I'm in the AAA now. And I'm not finishing that Trenton game. I'm back in the 5th hole position, but I'm still batting on third base over shortstop, which is fine. It is a little bit easier. And I don't know any of those people on my team. Oh wait, Andrew Knack and Roman Quinn. I mean, I know those names, but Prince Banks has not played any games with them yet, is what I'm trying to get at.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Juan Barrera is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Which is now. Let's do it.
Stepping up to the plate, Prince Banks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Banks.
Record a hit. So no time for a hit. Record a double or better. I don't know if he's throwing fastballs still.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
What can I say?
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Close to the show, you know what I mean?
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point.
Damn. You said he's been a non-factor.
Working for the punch out and the offer. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off. Throw won't get him.
Not too many guys in the game can get on top of a high fastball the way he did right there. That's usually kryptonite for most hitters in the league.
They said they put me in AAA and I was sucking.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
At the plate, Miguel Gutierrez.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
to third. Banks is up with it. And there's one away.
There we go. That should boost Prince's confidence on the field a little bit.
Striding in, Prince
Now back
Banks.
to this batting situation.
Third baseman, Prince
Look at that empty
Banks.
shit. Oh, you know how many home runs I had? You're killing me, son.
And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reed sprinting after it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Oh my God.
And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
That was my first hit in AAA, and I'm running back and forth between first and second.
He's riding high right
like
now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next, it'll be Aaron Altair. Banks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reed will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1.
Wow. 3-1. What? Oh, they hit. 3-1, and there's no one on base for me to bat.
Banks, he singled his last time up.
Banks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Ready now, Aaron Altair. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aaron Altair.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely.
I'm trying to get my beer, and he's going to try and throw me out like I'm about to run. Like, this ain't my first game.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Benedict. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Andrew Romine. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Romine.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
3. Out. 4-4. Take your base.
Okay.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Prince Banks in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ready with the 0-1.
There you go. You're here.
Dig. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jim Benedict. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit to third. Banks. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We've played 8 full. Rochester leads it 4-3.
Wow.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Rochester came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lawrence Wilder gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Danny McCormick hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you.
Damn. First AAA hit, first AAA at bat. I had a single, I had a double. What does this mean? I'm clicking it. Oh shit. Like to see that? Can I do that to buy some new equipment? Cause should I change my haircut now that I'm in AAA? Like, oh, you know what? I'll get rid of my mustache now. AAA. And it's like the middle of the summer. Poor thing. It's like if he was cutting his hair, Yo, what happened to my man's sideburns though? Why'd you do that to him? Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, wasn't one of these like... What, the Jersey Shore? Oh my god. It's hot outside. How do you keep it like that? My... Oh, because it's a fade, so I can't have my sideburns. Nah, my man's needs his sideburns. Just cut all his hair off, that's all. What do you mean? Joey! Brian! We've had more than 2 games together. Y'all are the only people I know. Hold on. You just said I had 2 friends on this team. Where they at? Lehigh Valley is 46 and 47. I guess that's not that far off from what I was. Oh, I am definitely ending this stream though right now. I just got here, mate. I thought I was gonna go all the way with my Fightin Phils. Now I gotta bring the Iron Pigs all the way. Let's see. Still got the haters. Norfolk, Toledo, Buffalo, and Pawtucket for July. I'll probably stream again in a couple hours, see where I'm at. Who knows, maybe I'll make it to the major leagues before the end of September. Oops. Alright. That's it. I think I pressed this button, not that other button that I pressed, and this button, and then this button, and then